New game, new custom tactic system, new player roles, and the same good 4-3-3 formation. Welcome about the almighty, the 4-3-3 formation, and it's looking like the 4-3-3 formations are gonna take over FC25 at this stage, at the very first days of FC25, and they are looking so meta in game. Now on this video I have got for you my personal best starter custom tactics in FC25, and it's gonna be with the 4-3-3 formation. And after I show you the custom tactics, we're gonna jump into some matches on Division Rifle so I can show you how to use these custom tactics in game, what type of players do you need, and to give you some quick tips on how to start FC25. So let's jump straight into it. FC25 is here, and the custom tactics, here's the code if you want to copy these custom tactics straight to the game. Starting things up with the build up style, I'm going with balance, and there's not many options. We have got only short passing and counter if you want to use other than balance, and to be honest, balance is the best thing to use with the 4-3-3 formation. Moving on into defensive approach, which is the depth, I'm going with the 61 depth with the 4-3-3-4. You can go with lower depth, but you cannot go with higher than 61 depth with the 4-3-3-4. It will be a problem for you on the defense, especially against counter attacks. Now let's move on into the player roles, starting things up with the defense. Right center back, left center back should be a defender. Goalkeeper, I have got Ederson, he has got the sweeper keeper plus, so that's why I'm using sweeper keeper with him. Right back, I'm using wing back, and for the left back, I'm just using the balanced full back. Now for the wing back player role that I'm using with my right back, he's not gonna join the attack that much, it's not gonna be a problem on the defense, don't worry about that. Actually, he's gonna stay back while attacking, but when there's some space for him, you're gonna see him joining the attack only when he can be affected and only when there's some space for him on the attack. Let's move on into the center mid, starting things up with the left center mid. I'm using a holding midfielder as my left center mid to help me on the defense. He's not gonna help me on the attack at all. For the right center mid, I'm not using Odegaard, I'm actually using Thuram just because of the box to box plus. A player who has got the box to box plus or plus would be a huge difference to a player who has got the low work rate in FC24. And instead what you want to do is use the playmaker player role with him, and you can use the holding midfielder and have two holding midfielders. It depends on what type of player you are using and what type of plus they have, but the best option, like I said, is to use a player who has got the box to box plus or plus. Moving on into the center attack mid, I have got Christopher Nkunku, and I'm using with him the shadow striker player role. Before the shadow striker, I was using the playmaker player role. Will never ever get in behind, even if there is a space for him. You're not gonna see him trying to get in behind at all, which is really annoying, to be honest, because sometimes there is enough space for him to get in behind, and I need him to get in behind because I only have got one striker on this formation and he doesn't get in behind. So I switch it to the shadow striker. It's the same as the playmaker. The difference is the playmaker will help you on the defense, the shadow striker won't help you on the defense. The shadow striker will get in behind, the playmaker won't get in behind. Moving on into the attack, right wing and left wing, what I'm using with them is inside forward with balance. None of them has got the inside forward plus, but to be honest, they are doing the job and I'm really enjoying them in game. And for the striker, the most meta striker to use on the start of FC24. So far, this is the most meta striker I have played against and I have used as well in FC25 so far. Player role, I'm going with the Butcher, and he has got the Butcher plus player role, and he is just absolutely insane in game. You will see later on the gameplay. With that being said, lads, this is all the custom tactics and the player roles that I'm using in FC25 with the 4-3-3-4. Let's move on into the gameplay and let me explain these tactics for you in game. First match, playing against 83 rate big up in FC25, because what I have noticed is passing is not the same. A new system to passing to FC25, so take your time building up. Look at Bailey with the inside forward player role, great dribbling, what a pass as well to the big man. Come on, let's build a counter. Now let's build a counter attack. Now let's build a counter attack with a 4-3-3-4. That's what I love about the Butcher player role with the chip. That was a bad idea. The Butcher player role is looking like it's the most meta player role to use with your striker in FC25. Come on with the stop and go with the base post. Cut back. The box to box is waiting. Now Bailey. Step overs. Not many options. You can go back to Trippier and go with a wood cross placed. Back. you want to take your time building up an attack in FC25, especially on the very first stages. Is that a corner? That is. Let me show you why I'm using Trippier in my team, although he has got 65 base. But that's the reason why. Yup, that's exactly the reason why the Red Bull playstyle. Not this time. Look at that. Højlund on the left wing, the Butcher on the left wing. I felt like I'm using the 4-3-2-1 formation, to be honest. First match was a rage quit and it doesn't really count, so I have to play another match to show you more of these custom tactics and a good looking team this time. Come on from the very start. By the way, if you can afford Nkunku, go and buy him right now. He's by far the best playmaker I have used. What a build up that is. Great by Enzo, the holding midfielder. Enzo again. Long pass. Why do you have the long pass playstyle pass if you cannot get that? And then Nkunku. Great by Thuram, the box to box. What will happen on the defense, by the way, is the box to box and the holding midfielder will help you on the defense. Not the right wing and left wing. With inside 4, they won't help you on the defense. Nkunku now with a scoop turn. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to Koulibaly. I sent him straight to Senegal after that ball roll scoop turn. Fully respect though. 2 race quits and the third match is gonna be against 5 defenders.
Fortnite?
And Timo Werner. Not like that. Not like that, my man. A counter attack with Saint Maximin with the flare nutmeg. Look at how many defenders he has got. 1, 2, 3. Nope, not against Saliba Joao. And not against Enzo. A counter attack against 5 defenders. Now to Saint Maximin. Weak foot. Bailey doesn't have the inside forward plus, but he is playing like a player who's got the inside forward plus. He's really good. What a pass as well, and that's offside. Straight from the kickoff. With Højlund getting his first goal. The Butcher will punish you. Saliba to Bailey. Great by him. Fantastic by him to What a through pass. What a through pass by Saint Maximin. Great by Thuram. Box to box plus is a must to have in any formation and in any team. And 3 wins with the 4-3-3-4 with these custom tactics. Really loving these custom tactics. And I believe that I'm on 7 or 6 win streak with these custom tactics now. Really loving it. Highly recommended to start FC25 with it. But like I said, for the right center mid, you need a player who has got the box to box plus player role. If you don't have a player who has got the box to box plus, use a player who has got the replaying plus or the holding plus. That's the options that you have got with this formation and these custom tactics for the right center mid. Left center mid have to be a holding midfielder. You have to use a player who has got absolutely great defending and a player who can help you on the defense. For the striker, Butcher is looking like the meta. With that being said, lads, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next video.